Howdy folks, it is Diecast Buffet here again, back with another NASCAR Diecast haul. And I got two boxes here. I got two really cool diecasts here, and I tell you what, man, I'm really excited for these. I have the t-shirt for one of these cars. I have a t-shirt that has one of these cars on it, right? And so if you follow the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series, one of these paint schemes is going to be ran at the April 5th Lone Star 500 Texas Motor Speedway Racecourse underneath the lights for the NASCAR Diecast Series, known as the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series. So one of these diecasts going to be raced in the Lone Star 500. It's going to be fun. Another one I really freaking wanted because I'm totally not the biggest Chase Elliott fan in my freaking zip code. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get this unboxing underway. It could be anything. Let's see. Got a diecast. It's burrito wrap. That's great. Let's see what the heck's in here. I mean, it could be anything. It could be freaking. It could be a snail. It could be I don't know, a fajita. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, dude, check this out, man. Denny Hamlin's 2018 FedEx Cares Toyota Camry. Now, I cannot remember the last time I seen Denny Hamlin run a patriotic paint scheme. I was looking around. I was like, look, I need some cars for the Lone Star 500, right? The patriotic Duralast Cup race. And I totally forgot about this paint scheme because this car was released in NASCAR Authentics Wave 12 with that horrible PTC mode. Let me get this stuff out of the way. But this car was released in the Wave 12 joint, right? Wave 12, we all know, is an atrocity to NASCAR diecast collectors, but this car, though, was produced in the PTC mode in the Authentics line and produced in the L mode with the Gold Series. So, of course, I picked up the Gold Series one, and I tell you what, man, this thing looks fantastic. Now, this car is going to run in the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series Lone Star 500 that you can tune in April 5th on the channel. It's going to be race number 11 of the season. Insane. We're already up to, Talladega. Then you got race number 11. So we got a lot. Hey, 11 car, race number 11. Who knows? I mean, and this cat did win Texas in 2018. He did win that race. So who knows? But yeah, this is a really cool diecast. Digital camo. It's the same, generic Denny Hamlin paint scheme, but it's got a little bit of something-esque, something else to it, like very, very strong Jason Leffler vibes. I'm digging it, man. This is going to be a really fun review. I mean, it's a Joe Gibbs Racing patriotic car for Denny Hamlin. I mean, when's the last time we've seen this cat have a patriotic car? Like, for real. This is really cool. I am so glad they made this in the Gold Series because the PTC one deserves to be thrown in the trash. Go ahead and set that over there. We got a whole nother box here, guys. Let's go ahead and open it. Alrighty, folks. We got, I don't know what the heck this is. Newspaper. Okay, so they wrapped the car in newspaper, okay. I don't know if that's the smartest move. They didn't put much in here. I'll be honest. They didn't put much in here. That's not the greatest shipping. Let's see. Check this out, folks. Chase Elliott's 2019 Hooters Chevrolet Camaro. Now, this car, I can already see it now. That thing is just coated in that goofy glitter crap, so that's a shame. But I had the t-shirt for this diecast, and I was like, look, I'm a Chase Elliott cat. The Hooters car, very cool. They're going to be running, I think, a midnight Hooters car for 2020, so this would be something really cool to compare it to. But as I mentioned in some of my previous videos, I'm going to try to collect every Chase Elliott 164 ever made. That is my goal. These things are going to get very expensive someday, and I would hate to have to go back and have to pay a fortune from some Joe Schmo scalper. You know how those Rare Dale Jr. COTs get. I mean, they charge freaking a fortune for it, especially the Kyle Busch joints. But the reason I got this paint scheme, like I said, I have a t-shirt for it. I want to collect all the Chase Elliott diecast, and I honestly did not pick this up. I just kind of forgot about it. I was like, eh. It is different than the 2018 version, so It is kind of cool to see Hooters, you know, kind of mixing it up. But let's be honest, man. There was a long period of time with NASCAR not having a Hooters cat on the track. I think of way back to Brett Bodine in the 11 car on NASCAR Thunder 04. And I tell you what, man, it's so cool to see Hooters sponsoring Chase Elliott. Really cool. Personally, though, I wish Buffalo Wild Wings did, because I tell you what, man, B-Dubs is freaking amazing, man. I tell you, go to B-Dubs, and you know, I'm a Chase Elliott cat. You know, I like to support my man, but I don't drink soda, so I don't drink Mountain Dew. I don't have a Hooters near me, really anywhere. So, and I've eaten at Buffalo Wild Wings. I tell you what, man, it's so fantastic. I wish they would sponsor Elliott instead. But it is cool to see Hooters back in NASCAR. I mean, you go way back to even the, you know, what is it, like the Alan Kawicki days. I mean, it's just a really cool thing to see a you know, just a very strong history with NASCAR. The Hooters brand did, and they're sponsoring the cash cow of the sport. You know, you could sponsor Joe Schmo, no disrespect, Chris Busch or Ricky Stenhouse or something, or you could sponsor the next Dale Earnhardt Jr., Chase Elliott. Really cool paint scheme, and you could just see kind of like how it does like a metallic orange. So I hope to be reviewing this very soon. But wow, man, that is a freaking cool diecast. All right, folks, 2 epic diecasts, and ironically enough, it is Denny Hamlin and it is Chase Elliott. You know, we know both of these drivers have some bad blood. You go back to Martinsville when this cat dumped that cat, and I don't care who you are, Hamlin dumped him and took him out at Martinsville. And I laughed my hind end off when Chase Elliott came back and cut his tire at Phoenix. A lot of people don't talk about that. They talk about Martinsville, but they don't talk about when Chase Elliott ran Hamlin really hard at Phoenix and cut his tire down. And if you ask me, it was like the cleanest way to dump someone. You know, he could have just Matt Kenseth him into the wall, which I thought was hilarious. When Kenseth did that to Logano, I freaking died of laughter. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, because that was hilarious. Like, I love when we get, you know, confrontation in NASCAR, when you get rivalries, you get bad guy versus good guy type of thing. I love that. That's what makes NASCAR so much different than any other sport, you know. Because they all have to race each other every week. It's not like a quarterback and another quarterback have a rivalry and they spout on Twitter. Well, guess what? They might play each other once every 4 years, you know. But with NASCAR, they're facing each other every freaking week. They gotta travel sometimes together. They gotta hang out. They gotta, you know, if you're teammates, you got bad blood. You gotta go to Monday morning meetings, and it's just, oh, I love NASCAR. It's amazing. But got 2 really cool diecasts here. Denny Hamlin, FedEx carries this car, of course, will race at the Lone Star 500 Duralast Cup race. You can see that April 5th on Diecast Buffet. It'll be a night race too, so it's gonna be fun. And I got this car. I'm gonna try to get this car ran in season 2. I'll try to get that. I don't know which track. I don't know, because you know the tracks that we have left. I already got a car ready for Talladega, which is gonna be the Hooters Spirits car, which is another good reason why I picked this up, because now I have the Hooters Spirits and I have the Hooters joint. So we have what? Talladega, the Hooters Spirits car is gonna run. The Patriotic Napa Batteries car is gonna run at Texas, and then we have Bristol, Charlotte, and Homestead. So maybe I can slide it in one of those 3 races. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I tell you what, man, that thing looks cool. Now, the glitter, though, it bugs me a little bit. The glitter just kind of bugs me. So that might be a rant review right there. I don't know. But I tell you what, man, 2 really cool diecasts. You know, I'm surprised I didn't pick this up sooner. But now I have the T-shirt for the Chase Elliott Napa car and the Hooter car. So that's really cool. I got something to kind of hoist while wearing a T-shirt. But yeah, definitely really cool diecasts. You know, it's just, I don't know. I just love collecting. It's fun. It is fun. And boy, is it fun. Well, guys, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Of course, you know, I ask you to please give it a big thumbs up. Helps out the channel tremendously. And, you know, speaking of the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series, I'll have a link down below to the most recent NASCAR Duralast Cup Series race, the NASCAR Diecast News 400 from Pocono Raceway. Have a link to that in the description below. Appreciate all those who tune in, guys. Really do appreciate it. 1,200 subscribers. Appreciate it, guys. Hope you're all having a great one. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Diecast Buffet. Hope you're having a great one, folks. 2 freaking awesome diecasts here. I mean, freaking awesome. I mean, just freaking awesome looking cards, guys. Beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're all having a great one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.